LifeChoice Activox oxygen concentrator is used on a prescriptive basis by patients who are diagnosed as requiring supplemental oxygen. This oxygen concentrator will provide supplemental high-concentration oxygen to these patients. It is not life-supporting nor life-sustaining. It may be used continuously in a home, institution, or travel environment. The LifeChoice Activox is also portable. Getting started. Thank you for choosing the LifeChoice Activox by Innova Labs. For the next few minutes, we will provide instructions on how to set up and operate your unit. Before we begin, please review the Quick Start Guide and Operator's Manual that came with your unit, paying special attention to the warnings and symbol description sections. Let's get started. Your unit should come with the following: one LifeChoice Activox portable oxygen concentrator, one 4-way carrying case with 2 adjustable straps that can be configured to wear as a backpack, shoulder strap, waist pack, or be carried like a briefcase, one AC and one DC adapter with chargers, one accessory bag, one 7-foot-long nasal cannula, one Quick Start Guide, and one Operator's Manual. If any of these items are missing, please contact the medical equipment provider that supplied you with the unit. Understanding the control panel. Now let's take a moment to get to know the LifeChoice Activox control panel. The power button. Pressing the power button will turn the unit on and off. Pulse setting buttons. The unit can be set to supply 1, 2, or 3 liters per minute equivalent of oxygen as prescribed by your doctor. Auto mode LEDs. These LED lights will indicate which auto mode setting the unit is in. The unit will automatically switch between these settings depending on your activity and oxygen requirements. Mute button. The LifeChoice Activox features a mute button to disable the audible alarms during operation. If the mute feature is on, you will see a solid amber-colored light. Please use this feature with caution, as it silences important audible signals. Battery check button. This button will display the charge level of either the internal battery, or if plugged in, the external battery. INT and EXT LEDs. These LED lights will tell you which power source the unit is using or charging. If the INT light is illuminated or flashing, the unit is running on or charging the internal battery, and the charge level displayed on the battery check button will correspond to the amount of battery life left for the internal battery. If the EXT light is illuminated or flashing, the unit is running on or charging the external battery, and the charge level displayed on the battery check button will correspond to the amount of battery left for the external battery. Alarm light. This light will illuminate with an amber color to indicate a condition that may need response, such as low battery, no breath detection, or a general malfunction. Please refer to the alarm table in the Operator's Manual for a complete outline of system alarms. Hour meter button. The hour meter button is for use by trained service personnel only. Setting up the LifeChoice Activox. The LifeChoice Activox is recommended and designed to be operated and stored in its carrying case at all times. Before using your unit for the first time, make sure it has been charged for a minimum of 4 hours. We recommend charging the unit with the AC adapter for the first time. Simply plug the AC adapter into the unit and the charger into an electrical outlet. Verify that the green power light is blinking and the INT light is illuminated, as it indicates that the system recognizes the external power source and is charging the internal battery. That sound is the internal fans that keep the LifeChoice Activox battery cool. If your system includes an external battery, you may also charge it at this time. To charge the external battery, slide the protective collar back on the plug end, and connect it to the LifeChoice Activox while the unit is plugged into an AC or DC charger. In addition, the external battery may be charged separately through an optional auxiliary charger. The external battery will take an additional 3 hours to charge and will begin charging immediately after the internal battery is fully charged. When the external battery begins charging, the EXT light will illuminate solid green. After your system has been fully charged for at least 4 hours, it's time to connect the nasal cannula to the nozzle fitting on the unit. Do not put the cannula into your nose at this time. Breathing through the cannula during the unit's startup phase will prevent the system from powering on. Once the cannula is connected, hold down the power button until you hear a beep. The beep lets you know the startup phase has been initiated. You can now select which level of oxygen dose you'll need: 1, 2, or 3 liters per minute. Now check the battery. Press the battery check button until the charge level lights illuminate. At this point, your unit should be fully charged. Now it's time to put on the nasal cannula. If you put it on before this point, the LifeChoice Activox will not turn on. Though you may not feel the oxygen, you're getting it. The system will deliver oxygen based on your inhalation rate. Notice the green light above your selected oxygen setting flashing each time a breath is detected. Charging your LifeChoice Activox. The LifeChoice Activox comes equipped with an internal battery that can last up to 12 hours at 1 liter per minute, 6 hours at 2 liters per minute, or 5 hours at 3 liters per minute. An external battery is available that offers an additional 3 hours of battery life across all settings. With an external battery, the total runtime at 1 liter per minute would be 15 hours, 9 hours at 2 liters per minute, and 7 hours at 3 liters per minute. All battery runtimes are based off of 15 breaths per minute and will vary depending on your oxygen requirements. If the LifeChoice Activox is being powered by the internal battery, the INT light will flash. If the internal battery is charging, the INT light will illuminate solid. If the unit is being powered by the external battery, the EXT light will flash. If the external battery is charging, the EXT light will illuminate. The battery check button will provide a battery life reading for whichever power supply the system is using. The LifeChoice Activox is designed to use the external battery power first, then automatically switch to the internal battery when the external battery has been depleted. When this happens, the EXT light will turn off and the INT light will turn on. Once you have only 25% of internal battery life remaining, it's time to start preparing to recharge your unit. When you have approximately 10 minutes of battery power left, the LifeChoice Activox will begin to beep every 60 seconds, and an amber-colored INT light will slowly flash. Once your unit is critically low on battery power, you'll hear a fast beep and will see an amber-colored INT light flashing quickly. Your unit will shut down in approximately 30 seconds. To charge the LifeChoice Activox, simply plug the AC adapter into the unit and charger into an electrical outlet. A solid green INT light will illuminate while it's charging. You can charge the external battery at the same time by attaching it to the unit or plugging it directly into an outlet. Both the INT and EXT lights will turn off when the respective batteries are fully charged and the system is not powered on. The LifeChoice Activox can also be charged in the car with the DC adapter and charger provided. Thankfully, the unit takes very little power to charge. We recommend leaving the LifeChoice Activox plugged in whenever possible. Troubleshooting and maintenance. There are a few warning indicators we want to go over with you. For starters, make sure you don't put the cannula in your nose before you turn on your unit. If you do, it won't turn on. Wait until the machine is powered on, you've selected a pulse setting, and checked your battery power before placing it in your nose. If no breath is detected by the unit, you'll hear an intermittent beep. The amber-colored alarm light will also flash. If you have the cannula in your nose and still hear the alarm, check the cannula connection. Make sure you're breathing through your nose and make sure there's not a kink in the hose. Should your unit experience a general malfunction, you'll hear a continuous audible alarm and see the amber-colored alarm light illuminate. This issue is rare, but if this happens, turn off your unit, change to another source of oxygen, and contact your equipment provider. In the event the power supply is interrupted to the LifeChoice Activox when the AC or DC charger is being used, a 2-second audible alarm will sound, informing you that power has been lost. Check that the charger has been properly connected to the power supply. If the device is not charging, please verify that the green light on the AC or DC charger is illuminated to assess if it is functioning properly. You can press the mute button to disable any of the system's audible alarms. However, you should do this with caution, as it will prevent you from hearing important audible signals from the unit. If the unit has not been used for a period of 1 or more days, it will automatically repressurize itself. During this time, you may hear the compressors running for a few seconds. The LifeChoice Activox has one fan on the right side of the unit. Make sure this fan is not blocked and keep your unit upright. Always operate your unit in a well-ventilated space. Do not operate it against a wall, lying flat, or inside of any bag other than the approved carrying case. Your unit requires very little cleaning. Just use a dry cotton swab to wipe the vent grills if they appear dirty. Keep in mind the LifeChoice Activox is water-resistant but not waterproof. One of the best features of the LifeChoice Activox is that you can fly with it. If you're going to travel by air, you should contact your airline ahead of time to let them know you'll be traveling with a portable oxygen concentrator. They'll let you know what you need to do to prepare. We hope you enjoy using your LifeChoice Activox and that you continue to stay active and sleep well.